Hello ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back. My name is Drago, and in today's episode we're going to continue with our Bloodborne Platinum Trophy Guide. Now, today's episode is going to be rather short. We're going to do a part of Eileen's quest, and we're also going to discover the hidden area. Well, at least it's hidden for now. It's the Hypogean Gaol. Correct me if I'm wrong. I'm not exactly 100% sure on how to pronounce it. So first we're going to go ahead and talk to Eileen. Once you defeat the blood-starved beast, she will appear outside of the cathedral, provided you've talked to her in Central Yharnam. And she will talk about a hunter named Henryk, who is her mark. And she will warn you to stay out of Untitled Chapter tomb. So that's the place, in case you guys not 100% sure, that's the place where you fought Father Gascoigne. So I'm just going to go ahead and also get a new gesture from her. That one's pretty cool. Now I'm going to go ahead and get killed here, but not by this guy. Alright. Now, another addition, once you beat Bloodstarved Beast, these tall kidnappers with huge bags will appear around the area. And if you get killed by them, you will get kidnapped. And they will take you to a new area, which is called Yargul, the Unseen Village. Now, you will also arrive in this area later on in the game. But for now, this area is going to look a bit different. So we're just going to go ahead and explore it and see what items we can find. Now, as far as mechanics of this, it will kind of remind you of Dark Souls when you first explored Duke's Archives. And if you remember, there was 2 encounters with Seath the Scaleless Dragon. The first one, there's no way for you to hurt him, so you will get killed by him, and after you get killed, you will appear in the jail cell, and you have to break out of the jail area in Duke's Archives. So this is a little bit similar to that, in the sense that you die and you arrive in a jail area. So, and this is where a character has woken up. As you can see, I gained 1 point of insight from arriving here. So doesn't take much to break out. However, you don't even need to kill a guard for a key. They just these guys are pretty confident in their ability, so they just leave the door wide open. So now we're just going to go ahead and explore it a little bit. First, I'm going to go ahead and head downstairs. That way is a dead end. However, you do find an NPC here. In order to speak of her, keep in mind that you do need some sort of church outfit. So right now I have black church set and Father Gascoigne outfit available to me. So I'm just going to go ahead and change into one of those. Also keep in mind that there is an item here. That's some frenzied cold blood available. So I'm just going to go ahead and talk to this young lady here. And she will give you some madman's knowledge. If you keep talking to her, she will explain to you her situation, and she will also ask you for a safe place to go. So I'm just going to go ahead and tell her of Untitled Chapter. And next time you'll see her, it will be at the Cathedral Ward Lantern. So I'm just going to go ahead and switch to my badass Charred Hunter outfit. Cape for the win. And now we're going to explore the other areas a little bit as well. Let's see if I got any pebbles available. Sure do. These will come in handy. And just going to explore it for imps. Later on, you'll be able to find some imps in this area. Now, this part here, I'm just going to go ahead and run past the enemies. Or not. Yeah, these guys do a lot of damage, by the way, so be very careful of them. I'm just trying to run by and pick up whatever items I can. Now, the door that I was heading towards, it will actually lead you outside of the area. However, you will have to confront Dark Beast Parl, who is the boss of this area, and we're not going to do it quite yet. We'll come back and finish him off a little bit later on. But for now, let's just go ahead and explore and see if we can find some armor and weapons that we can use, or maybe some items. And like I said, I'm not going to deal with these witches or any other enemies here. Now, as I mentioned before, this passageway will lead you to the boss fight. However, as I said, I'm not going to deal with it. I'm just going to go ahead and run upstairs, and we're going to go ahead and activate a lantern in this area. Now, keep in mind that after a certain point in this game, you won't be able to access this lantern, so you will have it for a limited amount of time, and we'll be coming back here later on as well. So I'm going to go ahead and pick up the moon rune from here before I die. Moon rune, what it does, it basically increases the amount of blood echoes that you can pick up from enemies. So it's a good rune to have on if you're trying to farm for echoes. And you will also receive a stronger version of this rune a little bit later in the game. Pick up my 0 blood echoes here. And let's go ahead and check out the area down below. Watch out for this kidnapper with a dog. Or actually 2 dogs. And I'm just gonna go ahead and avoid this guy for now. We're just interested in whatever we can find around here. And here I pick up another twin bloodstone shard. I can find a good use for that since I've already upgraded my weapon to +4, and this will get me closer to upgrading it to +5. Ooh, and got myself in trouble here. Both of these witches came out after me, but that's alright. I'm not too worried about it right now. Again, like I said, I'm just trying to run by and pick up whatever items I can. Alright, now the reason why I'm not fighting all these kidnapper enemies is simply because I'm trying to just run past all this crap nonsense and not even bother with fighting them. They don't really give you any good items, so I'm just avoiding them altogether. It's simply not worth it for me at this point to deal with them. Plus, as you've noticed, they hit pretty damn hard. Now, here's going to be another one of those imps. And get screwed over here simply because I ended up getting caught up by the switch. But it's okay. If you want to respawn this imp, all you gotta do is just go ahead and reload the game. Alright, now that we reloaded the game, you can see that the imp is back. So I can just go ahead and kill him. Now he's a little bit tougher than the imps that you might have encountered earlier on. But it is worth it because he will get you 3 twin bloodstone shards. So definitely worth killing him at this point, since it will enable you to upgrade your weapon even further. Now I'll pick up some more frenzied cold blood here. And you notice there are a bunch of dogs in this next area. And there are also a few boars too. Now I'm just going to go ahead. And jump off here. We're going to kill this boar. Again, the proctology exam method works the best. Now I'm going to go ahead and pick up some bolt paper in the corner here. And he's kind enough to drop off some blood vials for us. And these dogs, I'm just going to try to deal them one-on-one as much as I can. And there's a whole lot of them, so... Now these guys, they're guarding the weapon Tonitrus, and I definitely want to pick it up. Good weapon to have early and mid-game. But I definitely don't want to deal with this guy quite yet. So I'm just going to go ahead and make a run for it. And here I go, pick it up the Tonitrus. The reason why I want to pick it up, not only is it required for the trophy, but also a really good weapon to have. It's very good for arcane builds, and I will show off some of the builds that I've created, and I'll be showing you guys some of the weapons to use. If you plan on creating the arcane build, I highly recommend you guys come here as early as you can. You can come here as soon as you beat the Bloodstarved Beast. And the reason why I like this weapon so much is because it has a very good base damage, and you don't even need any kind of scaling for it. You just need to upgrade it. And it also gets a buff, so you can actually, this weapon just has like an innate buff that you can use by hitting the L1 button. You can pick up the Black Yargul Hunter outfit in this area, and let's see if there's anything else available for us. Some more Frenzied Cold Blood, and we'll pick up some Madman's Knowledge by the gates over here. Now that we've picked up basically all the items that we can around here, we'll just go ahead and make our way back to the lantern, and we can teleport out of here. I actually unlocked the safe passage here, so I can go ahead and use that. But yeah, back to Tonitrus, you'll notice that the weapon scales with strength and arcane, and while it scales better with strength, actually the default damage for that weapon is so high, and it also gives you very high damage with its lightning buff. So I highly recommend, if you're going for arcane build mainly, go ahead and pick up this weapon as soon as you can, simply because with build like arcane you won't have any good gems to put on your weapons early on, and with a weapon like this you'll be able to use some physical gems, physical attack gems, and you'll also be able to utilize the buff to increase its damage. So it does quite a bit of damage. Now I'm gonna go ahead and we're gonna continue on with Eileen's quest, which we talked to Eileen the Hunter in the beginning of this video, and now we're gonna go ahead and help her out with her quest. She is hunting Henryk, the old hunter. So I'm gonna go ahead and teleport to Cathedral Ward, but we're gonna backtrack to where we fought Father Gascoigne. And in my opinion, that's the quickest way to get to that point. So we're just going to go ahead and travel there. And now that we've arrived here, actually, let's go ahead and talk to the new NPC here first. And she actually, you can get her blood from her, which is the similar to blood of Ariana. However, you can only hold one of those items in your inventory. So I'm just backtracking a little bit. And you might remember this area. This is where we fought Gascoigne. And if you travel all the way here, you will be ambushed by Henryk the Hunter. Now be careful, because he does hit extremely hard, and might be able to kill you in probably 2 shots. Now once you get to this area, Eileen will come out and assist you. Be careful not to hit Eileen. And I was able to was I able to poison him here? I don't think I was. And here we're able to get him. Be careful not to hit Eileen too many times, because she will aggro if you keep pummeling her. Now we've picked up a rune from Henryk, and once you defeat him, just go ahead and speak to Eileen again. She will give you the approval gesture, which is probably one of my favorite ones in the game. And once you defeat Henryk, his armor will become available at the messengers. So let's go ahead and pick up that. And it's actually pretty good armor to use, mainly because of its bold defense. Very good against enemies that deal lightning damage, such as Dark Beast Parl, for example. So it will cost you 6 insight to pick up the whole set, but it's definitely worth it, so I recommend you guys get it. Now, on this note, I'm gonna go ahead and stop. In the next video, we're gonna go ahead and explore Hypogean Gaol. Thank you guys for watching. Let me know what you guys think, and remind me if I missed anything during the playthrough. Thank you and have a great day.